So what if you could monitor your brand, your business name, or any keyword automatically? Today I'll be showing you this PR style AI agent built inside n8n that uses Perplexity to scan the web for updates, mentions. So if you want like real-time insights without manually searching, this is the workflow for you. We can set it to run on a schedule. The AI agent will process everything and then send you an email report. Let's run the workflow and we'll talk through what's happening. So we're set to run on a schedule. We can set this up. You can have it run every second, minute, hour, days, weeks, months. So you set your schedule. Next node we've got is the AI agent. Now if you are completely new to n8n, I can leave some links in the description to how you can get started. We've got some beginner friendly tutorials on the channel. If you want to build along, then you just click the plus icon. You can find any of the nodes that we're talking about in the drop down there. If you want to save time and you want to download this template, I'll leave a link in the description where you can download it from, and then all you need to do is just set up your API keys, set up your credentials for like Gmail, and you'll be up and running. So getting into the agent now, if we open this up, first we've got our user message. Now this is where you're going to input your data. You will need to update this. Monitor the following brands, names, compares, and keywords. So you can just update this with your business name, your brand name, your website, and a list of keywords that you want the agent to follow. Now, the next one is the system prompt. This system prompt is giving the agent its role, its purpose. I won't read through all of this now. You can screenshot it, pause the video, take a look through. If there was a specific output that you were looking for, this is where you would edit it. You make amendments to this, and then that's going to reflect in both like the way that the email's formatted and the type of information that it's looking for. Now, to be able to process that, it needs to be connected to a chat model. Essentially it's brain, so you just click on the plus icon, connect it to a chat model if you're choosing. I've used ChatGPT. There's a lot of different options on there. You will need to connect this to an OpenAI account. If you haven't done that before, you just click create new credential, head over to the OpenAI website, and then you need to create an API key and paste that in here. If you want to watch a step-by-step tutorial, there's one on my channel. I can leave a link in the description. So we're just setting this up, connect it to a chat model. We've given it some memory, so it's got some context of what it's done in the past. Context window in this is 5, and the key that I've used on here is just a timestamp, so it's got a unique value that it's like label its memory with. Now the important tool that this one's connected to is Perplexity. Same with ChatGPT, you're going to need a Perplexity account and an API key. If you're setting that up for the first time, click in here, new credential, and you put your API key in, click save, then you get a green banner. It will test the connection. Hopefully then you get your green banner. To set that up, head over onto Perplexity's website. You can chat with it straight in here, do some research, or if you want to set up the API, just head over into accounts, click on API, set up an API key. Don't forget these API keys. If someone has your API key, then they can access the credits, so do treat those like passwords. Keep it secure. You do need to pay for it. You need to top up with some credits, but it's literally cost like a few pence. If you weren't sure, you can top up with like literally just a couple of pounds and then test it out. There's different models. So we've got Sonar, Sonar Reasoning, and Sonar Deep Research. I've selected on this one to run on Sonar, which is fast, reliable answers with detailed research. Now on the message, we can either take this from like a dynamic value that we have on the left, or if we click on that little magic icon there, we can have this so the model can automatically define it. Then the last node we've got is this Gmail node. You will need to set up your Gmail credential, It's a bit involved. You have to do some stuff on Google side, Google Cloud account, and then you need to do some stuff in n8n to get that set up. I'll leave a link in the description to how you can set up credentials. And then when you follow along on that video, you just need to make sure you enable the Gmail API too. Then we just set this up, message, send the email address that you want to send the report to, and then the message output. This is a dynamic value that's just been dragged from here and dropped in. And we heard when this was running, we got the little message tone, so let me pull that up for you now. We can have a look at the output. We've got this daily reputation intelligence report. So we've got the URL, we've got a summary, sentiment was positive, why it matters, recommended actions. I won't read through all of them. We see there's the sort of result. And I'd say if you can fine tune the output that you're getting by coming into this system prompt. I've made a couple of other videos on workflows that are used in Perplexity, a couple of other use cases. We've got one here that researches competitors, and another one that will enhance lead data. I can link those here too. I'll leave the links for those in the description. If you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Really helps the channel. Appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Talk to you soon.